Hello and welcome, fellow Spartans, to this brand new Medieval Two Kingdoms hot seat Let's Play on the Teutonic campaign. I am playing as the Teutonic Order, and I'm playing against 7 other YouTubers in this campaign. And basically how it works is that each turn is recorded in one episode, so basically every single episode can only be a maximum of 1 turn in length, and then once you've completed your turn, you'll pass it on to the next player to carry on the campaign. Now this turn can last for literally a couple of minutes, or the maximum it can last for is 1 hour. If it passes an hour, you can be penalised by the creator of the campaign, Legend of Total War, basically. So yeah, 1 hour is the maximum we can go for on these recordings. And yeah, basically, yes, it's, as I say, it's going to be against 7 other YouTubers who links to all their channels are in the description, so you can check out their channels and obviously as well check out their parts, so you can see their Let's Plays, their factions, to see how their campaign is brewing up from their respective channels and points of view. So go and check them out when you get a chance as well. And as well, link to the rules are in the description as well, so if you want to see what rules we have to abide by with this, go and check out the link to that. It's on the TW Centre forums, but you can obviously check it from this video as well, and obviously all my other videos going forward as well. And yeah, so alliances can be made in public, or they can be made behind closed doors, because with our campaign, diplomacy has a clean slate, so we're not at war with anyone, we're not allied to anyone. At the start of this campaign, we completely start a fresh, clean slate. And as I say, you can make alliances in public on the recordings, or you can do them behind closed doors. I've already spoken to a few people, so diplomacy with the Teutonic Order has begun, ladies and gentlemen. So do not worry, things are set in motion there. But obviously, I can't really say much on these recordings sometimes, because ideally, what I'm thinking in my head, I don't want to give away on the episodes, because people will, see what I'm up to, get ideas and things like that. So I need to keep things quite close to my chest in some aspects, but obviously I'll share as much as I can in the campaigns. But you'll see things develop as we go along, obviously. So that's the main thing. So yeah, there you go. So check out the other people's channels if you want to, and check out their recordings. There's some good YouTubers obviously on this as well, so there's a nice array of talent to enjoy. And there we go. So let's go into it now, and let's see what we can do. So obviously with the Teutonic Order, we have very, very good heavy units, particularly heavy infantry. So our strength is in that. We do lack speed. We are vulnerable to Horse archers, and I think I know Legend of Total War's faction, the Novogordians, I'm pronouncing that correctly. They have got a lot of sort of light horse units, I believe, so we're going to have to be careful if they wage war on me. And to say, but yeah, very powerful, very strong units, so they're very effective against taking on sieges and things like that. So that's something I've got to play into my hands and sort of utilise, hopefully. Now the thing is, our empire is split. We've got Lithuania in the middle. Now in terms of the campaign, normally we'll be at war with them, because they are pagan, Baltic pagans, and obviously the Teutonic Order would not like that at all. I think we are at war with them on the original hot seat campaign, but obviously on this we have a clean slate, so we could ally ourselves with them at some point. But yeah, let's have a quick look and see what we've got. So we've got to be careful, because we've got these 2 areas of the campaign map which is split, so we've got to be managing them effectively. Okay, we'll move this merchant to trade on that resource there, tar. We'll start to move our priest to see what he can do over in the east. Now we haven't got a family tree as such with this faction, so we've got a sort of a Hochmeister who's the sort of leader of the clan of the order, and obviously when he dies, the most powerful general we've got left will replace him, but we haven't got a family tree as such, so we won't be able to see, we won't be able to hire princesses, things like that. But I believe we are sort of more prone to assassinations and things like that, which is pretty good. Okay, we've got clergymen as bloody units. God, they won't be any good, will they? God, armor 0, defense skill 5. God, they are shocking. We need to replace them immediately. What have we got as in terms of recruitment here? We've got some burgher pikemen. some order militia. Now I know we've got to get some fantastic units going forward, like I say, heavy units like Halbrooders, Ritterbrooders and Christ Knights as well, which would be pretty awesome. So we need to start looking to build into that and get some more units up with the buildings, and so get the buildings up, and obviously that in turn will allow us to build, to produce some better units, which we need to do. So Town Hall, Diplomat, Leather Tanner, this increases our armour. Let's just get some roads, some land clearance. We have got a nice starting treasury of 15,000, which is great. This is our capital, is it then? Right, okay, drill square. Will that give us sword breath and dismounted art? Yeah, quite good. Yeah, we'll go for that. Most definitely get a drill square in there. Town, roads and farmland again. Increase our tradable goods, get income flowing. We need to get that right as well. Early doors. We must get trade up and our economy so it's in a strong position for the rest of this campaign. Oh no, we don't want to convert the settlement. Make sure all our settlements are in a strong position. Now obviously these are going to be Knight Stables. Yes, we want that. Christ Knights. Yeah, forget that. We'll go for Knight Stables and then we'll go for the land clearance and roads on that settlement. And it's important we try and get this settlement into a strong position, especially with our recruitable units, because we are on the borders here of our empire, so we need to be careful. I know Mr. Rambler is to the north here. He's as the Danes, so he should be starting up here and over there as well. And of course on our borders here is Mr. Legend of Total War, so not going to be easy if he starts declaring war on me. Not easy at all. So we've got a rebellion settlement here, so we're going to try and go for that. Looks like Lithuania haven't gone for it yet, so we'll try and make a move on it, see if we can take that out. What have they got here? 4 units of garrison. So hopefully with our units we've got dismounted Ritterbrooders, we can take on them with that selection, that build there. So we'll attack them the next episode. We'll bring this, we'll bring this bishop into the non-Catholic pagan region of Lithuania, because I believe it also says one of the traits of the Teutonic Order is that basically their best units can only be recruited in very sort of strong Catholic areas of the map. So yeah, so basically the best units are going to be recruited in heavily Catholic areas. So units as Christ, such as Christ Knights, things like that, they can only be recruited in extremely high percentage Catholic areas. So places like Lithuania are going to have no chance, so I must use my agents to a great effect, especially my my priests and bishops, most definitely. So what we'll do with this army, she's quite a strong army already in our capital, we'll take some of them out and get them to combine up with that army there. Oh, we've got quite a good... God, we have got some great units here to start with. We have got Christ Knights here, and we have got some Order Spearmen, so we'll go for a couple of these actually. And we've got some siege weaponry as well. Excellent. We'll go for... I think we can go as many priests as we want to. So we can only recruit 3 assassins is the maximum we can go for in terms of assassins. But priests, we can spam them out, I think. We're okay with that. Prussian archers, eh? Right, okay. Literally, we've got to build up here. Get everything strong in terms of our armies here. So I want to get rid of these clergymen. I think they're pretty useless, so get rid of them. Disband them immediately.
An honor to serve, my lord.
It's wasting and eating into treasury and giving us no benefit at all.
My lord.
So let's get rid of all of them in the armies. None there, none here. None there. They can go. Peasants, we don't want them.
My lord. Set sail.
Right.
Where to?
We'll try and build up these fleets as well soon, because we need to recruit into them. Oh, clergyman. Okay, right, so we'll combine that army up next turn, and that will attack, hopefully, that rebellion town down there. We've got some units being recruited in our main city there. We've got buildings in all our settlements. A building of roads and farms and barracks, etc., which is going to be massive. Well, we haven't got anything here. Yeah, we'll go for another knight stables there, and then some roads and farms there. Yeah.
Ready to trade.
Okay. Right, okie dokie, so that's fine. Yeah, just trying to get a bearing of things for this episode, but hopefully then, once we get a bit further on, we can start to make some progress. Let's have a quick look at our treasury for next turn. So, wow. Woo! So we're going to have a lot of expenditure for next turn. Obviously, that is a lot of it is in construction, so once that's gone, we should start to balance out again. But we need to build early, we need to recruit early to get strength in our power and make a statement of intent. So, ladies and gentlemen, I shall wrap up the first episode here, and then obviously I'll be back with part 2 very soon. So we're going to end the turn. Obviously that then pushes it on to the Holy Roman Empire, so that player will now take his turn. So what I do now is escape, save the game, and then obviously I'll pass it on to the next player. So make sure I do that, so just so we can see it's being saved. Save game. Save game succeeded. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed the first part. As I say, remember to check out the description for all the other YouTubers and their episodes from their channels. And if you enjoyed this and you're happy that this is going to be a Hotseat campaign on my channel, do drop a like for the video. It means a lot. And offer it around to your friends and family. So until next time, guys, please remember to comment, rate and subscribe. Hit me up on the usual Facebook, Twitter and Steam. But until next time, this is Warrior Spotter for now, saying farewell.